The Escapist has achievements. Most are grindy and some are not. Today I'm going to show you how to get these achievements the best way possible. The first achievement we are going to go for is Day 1. Usually, Day 1 is gotten when you have good RNG, finding 2 files, duct tape, and making cutters. Getting around 40 intellect, a guard's uniform, chip this wall near the cafeteria until it's 4% remaining, wait until lights out, chip this wall, go to the fence, and escape with plenty of time to spare. Or get 5 buddies and have them start a prison riot. Which I failed to do here. But not all of us are lucky or good at the game, so we need a good way to get this achievement with the least amount of RNG involved. And I think I found a way. It involves just 1 file and good cutlery spawns. Start the day with making a bed dummy and putting it on the bed. Go to your morning roll call for half a millisecond. Look for a file on one of the desks. Go to the cutlery and get 4 forks and 1 knife. I got 2 just in case. Go chip this wall until it's 4%. By this point, you usually have enough time until lights out to find yourself another file and duct tape from shops or other desks you might have not checked. If you do find any of the items, get yourself to 40 intellect and do it the normal way. Wait until evening roll call. Make sure you have 1 fork, a file, 1 knife, a slot of inventory space, and 0 fatigue. Be at evening roll call for a second, but head down to the chip wall near the cafeteria. On the time of 22:53, chip the wall and run to the fence. Drop the fork and wall, and start cutting like your life depends on it. Time your cuts perfectly, and don't mess up like I do here. Get through the fence, and escape with 1 second to spare. If I didn't mess up pressing the number keys, I probably had a few seconds, but you get the picture. There's very little room for error on this part, but just don't fuck up too bad, and you should be good. Next achievement is Clean Getaway, which is done similarly to Day 1, just without the time limit. Start off the day with a bed dummy and place it on the bed. We want to make sure that we stay on schedule and don't leave any activities early. Make sure there's 4 forks and 4 knives in the cutlery. My first 2 playthroughs, I wasn't so lucky.
The 2 forks again? What the hell?
Wait until free period and discreetly chip the wall to 4%. Make sure not to get caught or it's game over. Go to your job and complete it. Get a clean guard's uniform and wear it with no guards around you. Get through the metal detectors and put back on your prisoner's uniform. Finish chipping the wall to 4% and get the 4 knives from the cutlery. Now just play out the day until lights out. Make sure you have a fork and 4 knives in your inventory. You can actually carry 1 in your weapon slot if you want to have extra space in your hotbar. Once evening roll call is over, head down and dodge the guards from seeing you. Get the uniform on, chip the wall, put the wall back in place, almost get caught, and start cutting the fence. I would suggest cutting a little higher up the prison as guards get pretty close to you from where I'm cutting. Continue cutting, almost get caught again, wait out the fatigue, and then get the epic win. Alright, the only achievements I have are the grindy ass achievements that are pretty obvious from their description, and the Way of the Dragon achievement, which I'll complete after getting all the achievements. So, montage time. And that's about it. I know I have jobs worth, which I'll show now. I don't really have much tips for every achievement. However, some tips I can give is not having to put any items in the toilet to clog it. You can just hit flush and it'll still clog randomly. Make sure that you stay until the last piece of text disappears when doing prison visits, as I think leaving or resetting the day early doesn't count as progress, which sucks because I don't understand why I have to sit and wait there 50 damn times. If you got something useful, then maybe it would be worth it. But there isn't any incentive to go to prison visits unless you're trying to read the funny text or getting the achievement. Last thing is that you don't really have to get max stats to beat up the prisoners, but it's fun to be OP as shit and murking everybody. But that's about all the achievements I haven't completed. Most of them can be done by your first playthrough of the game if you had the achievements in mind, but I thought it'd be fun to show how I got the last few achievements. Next video might be the DLC achievements, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.